All right, so downsizing your life might lead to a world of new opportunities, and this morning we're exploring the growing tiny living movement, where some say it's more than just a small home. They call it a lifestyle of sustainability, autonomy, and ultimate financial freedom.
And this weekend you'll have the opportunity to see what it's like to embrace the fun and flexibility of going tiny. TinyFest is coming here to the Bay Area, to the Santa Clara County Fairgrounds. Pam Cook is outside right now to give us a tour. Pam?
Yeah, right now you get the opportunity to see inside some of these tiny homes. I already took a sneak peek. They're gorgeous. I'm obsessed with tiny homes, I have to say. I think a lot of us during pandemic, we watched all those Tiny Home Nation shows, right? So you guys joined in. Lindsay Wood and Jasmine Gutierrez, thank you so much for joining us. Lindsay, so you're talking about TinyFest, this event that's happening. Tell us about it. What can people see and do?
TinyFest is one of the largest tiny home expos in the country. And this is a great place to do it because it's in your backyard. Come on down, bring a friend, and get inspired. Meet the builders, meet like-minded people, and have fun.
So can we find out things like, okay, I might have space on my property. What do I do next?
Absolutely. So your opportunities are plentiful, at least in San Jose and in Santa Clara County, because you can put a movable tiny home in the backyard as an accessory dwelling unit. If you want it on permanent foundation, builders also do that. They build in the factory and bring it to the backyard. So there's lots of options, and where you find out about it is at TinyFest.
Okay, can I also find out, because the thing that I think would be intimidating is, how do I permit this, and how do I get the tiny home there? Is it built on site? Is it moved in? How do I arrange all of that?
Most of the builders take care of those things. Some are turnkey. Be sure to look for that. If you're someone that's DIY on the permit part, then you can do that. But you want to, if you really need the support, make sure you find the right builder for you.
Okay, I think most of us probably would get a little overwhelmed with some of that.
Yes, true. And that's why it's so important to work with the professionals that have already done this day in, day out.
Right. Okay, so the fun part, Jasmine Gutierrez is the designer, the mastermind, the builder. You've designed these, right, architect?
I designed these. We have a very simplistic but very useful and open floor plan, and they are fully customizable. So what we do is I basically just kind of go over with the customer what they want, and pretty much I've gotten so many unique homes that honestly a lot of people are like, I didn't know I can do that.
Okay, take us inside. No further delay. We want to see inside, because these are, I think people are surprised the first time they see inside these how nice they are.
They are. It's a lot spacious, and a lot of people also imagine, you think tiny home, everyone thinks, oh, I'm crammed in. But as you can see, the way I designed this floor plan, it's still open. It still gives you a lot of room, and it's between the cedar walls and then the shiplap siding. Yep. It gives you a sense of openness, and I still leave it available for you to add to it. So it's still an open palette for you.
Something's pretty common too that I notice saves space, right, is the loft, bedroom, bed area. But you have windows here, which is nice, so it doesn't feel so cramped.
So we do put a lot of windows, big open windows, just to give it a lot of natural light in here, and then just to still give that sense of openness, and to give it more sense of it's bigger. And then everything here in a tiny home, when it comes to a tiny house, everything needs to have kind of a dual purpose. So as far as the stairs go, yes, you need to get up the stairs to the loft, but you also need storage. So we need to, you know.
Oh, I noticed that. All the cabinets, right? So all the stairs have cabinets underneath.
Right, and the same thing with, you know, when it comes to the refrigerator, we try to utilize as much space as we can to still leave it open, but if we're going to put something there, what else can we do with that space as well?
What kind of square footage are we talking about if somebody's kind of looking in their backyard? Do I have space?
So with us, we start with 18 feet all the way up to 30 feet, and the max is about up to 400 square feet.
How much would this unit cost?
This unit is 26 feet, and it is $59,900.
$59,000. Significantly cheaper than a typical home in the Bay Area.
And exactly. And then so what we like to emphasize is, would you rather just buy a new car, or do you want to buy a house?
Right, that's true. It is about the same price. And something exciting we were talking about is our JC, our photographer, kind of looks around too. Something exciting in Santa Clara and in the county of Santa Clara and the city of San Jose is they are the first, or one of the first, to allow people to actually sell these ADUs on their property.
Right. So we build these as certified RV, but we also do ADU. So we will do
Which are on a foundation.
They're on a foundation. They're on permanent foundation, and we handle all the permitting. We handle everything that has to do with the city, and they're built on our site, and we just take them up to the property and then finish the installation there. So if you want an ADU, give us a call. As of right now, we're basically number one. Currently we're working on 6 to 10 ADUs just in the whole Bay Area.
And really nice that you are able to work with the city, because that again has to be probably some of the most intimidating.
Oh yeah, we've done a lot in San Jose, so we kind of pretty much have that, have that packet ready to go. We already know what they want, what they're looking for. So for us, it's become like an easy and quick permit approval with San Jose.
All right. What's nice about the tiny home is, in case people don't know, they are on wheels. So if you do move, you do have a different property, you can take your tiny home with you.
Oh yeah, and it's a lot of people do ask, these are certified RVs, and you can just hitch them up and take them with you. They are a lot of people are a little hesitant on taking them themselves. So we deliver them to you at the very beginning, but if you choose to pick up and go somewhere, we will do that process for you. We know how to deliver the tiny homes. We know how to secure your tiny home. So we had one from San Diego all the way up to border of Oregon. And so we picked up her house and took it to Oregon.
So exciting. All right, Pacifica Tiny Homes is the name of the company. Jasmine Gutierrez, and we were joined by Lindsay Wood, also who's talking about, come on back in, TinyFest. If you want to hear more about these, I'm going to take some videos. So look at my social media too, because I'm going to go inside the other ones. I can't wait to see inside. They're super fun. You can find out all this information down at the TinyFest this weekend. So you guys have the information.
That's right, Pam. If you would like to attend TinyFest at the Santa Clara County Fairgrounds this weekend, we've made it easier for you. Just head to KTVU.com and click on the web link section.
Pretty cool. Pam was telling me before she went down there, she loves the idea. She wished she had the room to put one in.
Right? You just have to be kind of a minimalist. And then,
yeah,
that's fine.
Do we really need most of the stuff that we have?
No, we don't.